And welcome everyone to the Man Cave. My name is Paul Knapp, and I will be your host for tonight's show. This is season number 3, episode number 24, I believe, and we have a full panel, I believe. Still waiting for one person to log in. He's coming a little late, but we got a panel tonight, and we also have a special guest. He's been on the show before, Jim Heinen. He's going to bring us some new stuff and some talking about the fact that we're all going to the Kentuckiana show, and he's going to be there as well. So we're going to bring that up and talk about that for a little bit. But first, let me introduce who I have in my dance crew tonight, and we're going to start off with this gentleman right here. Even though it is 149 degrees out, this man still wears a sweater in the summertime. This is Mr. Rick Bradshaw. What's up, buddy?
Howdy, everybody. Yes, it is very hot here.
And this man once said, without ice cream, there would be darkness and chaos. This is Mr. Dan DiBiase. What's up, Dan?
Doing the dance. It's 104 degrees out here in South Carolina. Doing the dance.
Yeah, but what's it like inside? Does it feel 80 degrees?
It is. Before I got on, my thermostat said 83 degrees in the house.
In the house. Nice.
That's the best of my machines running nonstop.
and
I found out in South Carolina they do a thing where they shut off. If it gets too much, they'll actually shut off your AC unit. They have the ability just to shut off your AC units here.
Oh, nice.
I just found that out today. I'm like, why?
Big Brother's watching. Really is watching, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
I know. And this man is still in the witness protection program, but we snuck him out tonight. This is our special guest, Mr. Jim Heinen. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for having me again.
Right on, man. It's been a while, but I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you made the show. So we're going to treat you as a regular panel member. Is that okay? And not have you sit in the waiting room for
okay
for a half hour after Dan's done talking, and then you're
half hour. Give me 45, man.
You're falling asleep, and the people are already like chatting away, saying, "What the fuck's going on?" So anyway, before we go around the room, let me just see who is in the chat room. We got Ronald McDonald from Europe. Thank you, Ernie's Attic. Ernie, if you have the link, man, we got spots tonight. Angelo bagged on us at the last minute.
Murray's here. Yeah,
he's got the link too. If he can get out of work. My sister Barb is here. I'm trying to talk Barb into going to the Kentuckiana show. Maybe you should.
It's never too late.
I know she can probably do it.
3 weeks, 3.5 weeks.
I'm driving. She'll fly there. She'll be there in like an hour, and I'll still be driving.
Yeah. You can go pick her up at the airport.
Moon Doggy, how you doing? Paul B. Paul B's here. Oh, I just heard somebody try to.
Hello.
Somebody just clicked into the. No. I was trying to get Cosmosera to come on tonight, and he's having some difficulties, I think, on his end.
Heard that?
That was my phone.
Oh, that's a 25 push-up violation.
You ain't getting push-ups now. It's 80 something in my garage right now. I'd rather pay you money. So, Murray Corrigan, Big Boss Jack. I think I got
Ernie's Attic.
Hey, Bob.
Moon Doggy. Uh-oh.
Murray, how are you?
We got news. No. Murray, if you want that, you got to take that block off. Murray's trying to chime in. But he's got something over his Murray, we can't put you in like that, buddy. I don't know if he hears me or not. All right, let's go around the room and say what is new in your zoo. Rick, we're going to start off with you. What is new in your zoo, brother?
What's new? I'm going to show a couple old things, and then I'll show you my new thing. So this is produced by Leonard. They did a little xenomorph run back in 2021. This is 1/12 scale. Comes with this great Rottweiler. That's why I bought it, because I never opened it. But this is a good scale for the 1/12 G.I. Joes that Angelo helps put together with the classified series.
Yeah.
That was a fun. I mean, these are, this is Walmart cheap, $10. Can't beat it.
Can you find them now, though? Because I'm looking for that alien head.
Which one?
I'm looking for that head.
That?
I don't need the body, yeah. I'm trying to see if anybody 3D prints that.
They are really cheap on eBay.
In 1/6 scale.
I can get you one. I have one.
But I'm saying it. So those are still available on
eBay. like Dan said, eBay maybe.
All right, cool.
You won't go.
Everyone knows what this is, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talk. All right, this was a cool run. Really
Yeah.
cool. There he is in the package, all still packaged up.
Man,
Great outfit, great uniform.
that's brand new. You never even broke that out, did you?
No, not this one. And he comes with his 45, which when I looked in the package was resting on his boot and now has a terrific melt mark in it.
Oh, boo.
Oh,
Yep,
that sucks.
Too much heat. Too much heat.
that sucks. And then a few weeks ago, I showed my Chase version of Adam Strange, right?
Yeah.
I was lucky to find the Chase version. And for 5 weeks, I've been waiting for McFarlane Toys to send me the regular version. And I had to cancel my order from McFarlane, which luckily they gave me my refund like the next day. And I bought this from Big Bad Toy Store. And
Awesome.
so I got
Yeah.
two versions. So this was the one
That's strange.
I was waiting to get.
What does the back of the other one look like?
It's the same thing. Same picture. I don't know why they make this. The Chase version is kind of, it's
That's
just a
what you
gimmick.
buy too, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what gets us.
Yep. Anyways, that's what I got. That's it.
That's all you got.
That's all. I don't want to take up too much time.
We said limit of two. Limit of two. So.
That's all right.
Hey, I'm gonna bring you in just in case you get called to work and have to leave us.
That's frightening when you say like you're saying.
And I got an introduction for you too. This man likes to dance naked in his house like nobody's watching. This is our friend from Canada, Mr. Murray Corrigan.
Hey guys, that's because no one is watching.
I hope
We
you're not
all
dancing
do that
naked
in
where you're at
Canada.
now at work. I hope you're not doing
No,
that.
no, that would be inappropriate. Anyway, nice to see you all. Glad I could pop in. Hopefully, I can stay till the end and get to talk with Jim a bit. I love what he does.
Yeah.
Next week, I will have some things to show. Being at work, I have nothing. I don't even have my Milwaukee with me today. It's really sad.
What you got in the cup there? That's a red solo. Oh no, it's not a red solo cup.
Close
Tim
enough.
Hortons.
Oh, Hortons. All right.
You know, it's sort of like that Roots Canada.
Yep. Hey, thanks for helping me out on my daughter's shirt.
Hey, no problem.
She rolls into the restaurant, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, "What are you wearing a Canada shirt for?" I mean, I know she hates Donald Trump, and she probably wants to move to Canada, but and she's like, "I don't know. I picked it up at a flea market type thing, and she thought it was cool." And I said, "I don't even know what that means." So
Yeah, no, it was a boutique fashion line in Canada. Sold, like you say, casual wear sweatshirts, t-shirts, had a whole line of stuff.
huh? All right. Very cool.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm looking for you. There you are.
There's
Hey,
Dan.
Dan.
Oh, and he's got
Dan.
his fan there tonight.
I'm
Are you
here.
there,
but-
Dan?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Turkey.
This is the same thing that he just showed, but if you throw it into a black RIT dye, which I showed the other
Okay.
day,
Oh,
yeah, this is what it turns out to be.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yeah, these are honestly they're really cheap. You know,
Yeah.
Paul. They're not very expensive at all. So, let's see here. I got a couple things here. First thing, but one we got to go back in time. Come with me.
I see.
Wow.
I see Picture Studio.
Back. The man is crazy. The man is crazy. The man is
Hey.
crazy. So, all right. Let's dig this guy out. Tigor.
Yes.
All right, one of the villains. I do this. He's not on the original body. I do have the original body. I have all the accessories. I did change his hat, so there is some customization here. So he was a Carl villain.
Yep. But they fit so well on the Hasbro
Yeah.
bodies, those heads.
But of course, I gave him some extra tats. Make him a little villain.
Yes, that's always
You
a
know,
good thing.
yeah, like that. So.
And socks. I love it.
Well, he had. I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
didn't he have socks? I think.
Looks
Didn't he
like
have
I don't
socks?
think so. I don't
Oh,
think
you got
any
the pads and
it's
the
got nice
Yeah.
boots and outfits, but
Yeah. So look at that, huh? Ooh, he's got.
I know Junkyard Jack didn't have.
He's got tats like I do, guys. Look at that Venture Team. Ah! So, but yeah. So here's but no, he's a great figure. He always was. He's real cool. And, he's got knives and all the different things. He's got the which I don't have on him. He's got that chain with the the wallet and stuff like that. So, but if you can track one down, guys, grab one. He comes in comes with a the standard 21st century body, which in my opinion I hated. But,
the Sam bodies.
LA Riot figure. Nice.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
So, and then we're still working on Snowboard Valley. I was we were hoping to do a remote tonight, but it was a little toasty out there for me. But Andy and Indy has made me a Jim Powers. Oh my
Big Jim.
What the?
What do you got in that drink of yours? What are you drinking tonight?
Heat stroke. Jim Powers. What the hell? Big Jim head. 1/6 scale.
Big Jim head.
Yeah, but no, it's fantastic. He's sending me some other ones. This one is a little bit overscaled, but I mean, guys, this is just, if you ever wanted one, I mean, we all love Big Jim, and even though we make fun of him, but he was really the detail on this is really good. I mean, it's not fully painted, but but it's so cool.
Pretty cool.
He did such a great job.
I told you, anybody could. Andy could.
Oh yeah, it's that and he's doing a helmet, a version of this with a helmet for Snowboard Rally. So
cool.
We definitely will be in there. But I'm over the moon, and Andy, I'm just so thankful. I mean, it's I've been thanking him through email and communications, but I'm looking you and I'm just amazed and blown away. Thank you.
He said it's Mike's cousin. It's Mike Powers' cousin. Jim Powers.
Who is Jim Powers?
That's Mike Powers.
Where did I pull that out from? Jim Powers.
Mike Powers. Mike Powers' cousin.
Well, maybe he's got both. Jim Powers may have both bionic legs instead of Mike Powers, who just pogos around the one bionic leg
or runs in circles.
Yeah,
dragging the other one behind him.
Maybe you were thinking of this guy. He's also known as Jim Powers. We call him Jim Powers sometimes.
Oh,
he's also known as Dr. Boxovius.
Boxovia.
Yeah. What's up, Jim?
How's it going, people?
I see that big Lego head you got in the background.
Yeah. He keeps people straight.
What's new in your zoo, man? Before we get into what's going on. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Couple classic collection to go in there.
Agent. That was a hard one for me to find for some reason. I don't know why.
FBI agent.
Didn't look hard enough, Paul.
I'm going to go over my two figure limit.
No. State Trooper. That was a hard one too. I don't know if that was a hard one. It was an expensive one. I paid like over $100 for that. Dude.
What?
Yeah, I just kept on waiting and looking until it got reasonable. They were good money for them. I just waited. I didn't have to have it.
We're still talking about Jim Powers in the chat room.
And then
dude, you got all the hard ones.
I love that
stranger.
The only one with a cowboy hat and jeans, man.
Yep. And boots.
Those guys will stay in their package. Sorry, Paul.
You're not selling those at Kentuckiana?
No, I'm gonna head downstairs. I'll have a section. I got one more 8-foot section of shelving to put up that'll have classic collection on it. A lot of the later stuff will have samples of stuff. I'll have what classic collection that I have. I have a store display for the Sigma 6 from Toys R Us. One of my friends went around the back and picked the thing up. They were throwing it out. He wound up getting it. He was a slot car guy. He wound up hooking me up with that thing. So just the later stuff, cool shit that I got, that I'll put the Sigma 6 Adventure Team stuff down there, the original, and then the 3 that I made that I showed the last time. Yeah. Like I said, that one section will have newer stuff on it. I got to finish the ceiling down there right above it. So I'm working on a drop ceiling and
Yeah.
amongst
Project.
everything else.
Always a
But,
project.
yeah, and then just getting ready for Kentuckiana. What you
Yep.
can see right here, the Defiant, the box, and the machine here are both going with me to Kentuckiana. They're for sale. I got some other stuff here. This thing
That goes for more than the Rhode Island State Trooper.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
oh,
You got all three parts to that, right?
what's that?
The Defiant. You got the bottom, the middle, and the
Complete.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got the gantry, it's got both space shuttles on it, and then obviously you see the box in the back.
yeah.
That put back together and
Cool.
shrink wrapped it. And then not going to the show is one of my things here. In the white case here is the early on 1990 reunion, they called them, before they called them conventions. Those are, I guess they had at the time, whatever, older women than we were. Seamstress women. Sorry if I'm offending anybody stumbling through this. Seamstress women making these, and then the guys that were doing the GI Joe were making the boxes and stuff. And what you see strung up in there is number 4 and number 250 out of 250. I just noticed somebody's got one up on eBay, one of those, and they got another reunion type of uniform. I think the sailor one is 92, but they got like little black tags in them and shit that say reunion and the year and stuff like that. Little handmade shit. They got they're all, like I said, there are 250 of them made, all handmade.
Wow.
You see the photographs in there. Those are actual photographs from when they were making the original one, making them all. They probably made like the first 10 and said, holy shit. And then, take a couple pictures of them and then get back to work type of thing. But the one auction that I got wound up having the pictures in the box and shit in there. So, and then the other one that I had in there was the figure and the coupon, the certificate in there. So I strung one all out so you could see it all, left one dressed with the box and shit. So kind of displayed in there like that.
Yeah, very nice, man.
That's beautiful, Joe.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't even remember ever hearing about those.
There was way early on. Most of us never do hear about it unless we're specifically digging for that shit. Every day when I search on eBay, I put in GI Joe Club, GI Joe Convention, and GI Joe Adventure because that's what I want to look for. I want to look for cool convention shit like this that might stumble up, and then Adventure Team. That's who I am. I'm Adventure Team. So,
and after my own heart.
And then the Defiant, it was just it's a holy grail from the 80s. So when it comes available, then you get it. So even if I'm not a 80s guy at all, really, except for that. And then I got the flag right here too. Also.
Oh my God, the flag going to Kentuckiana as well?
Yeah, that's projected to go to 2 there.
Oh my!
Look at that.
Oh, there you go.
That's a big box.
Yeah,
Cool.
dude, it's half the size of your fucking mattress.
If you're driving, all you're gonna take are those 2 boxes. You can't fit anything else, man.
Yeah, a couple other things, not much really.
Wow.
So
somebody's gonna buy that,
The flag is in the box, never been removed.
Oh,
never removed.
Never. No.
Dude, how'd you find that? I gotta know, man.
You
don't find that in the wild, man.
Way back in the day, there was the newspaper classified that we used to collect by. Called Toy Shop.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that.
And that's where it was.
Cool.
It was in Toy Shop, and I drove and picked it up.
Man.
Yeah, shipping on it even then would have been a bugger.
Well, it's not so much the money, really, because you're concerned about the safety of the item. You know, you could get all your fucking money back you want, man, twice
Right.
over or whatever. Double your money back guarantee, you know, bullshit like that. I want the fucking thing without a forklift hole in it. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. So
Well, Cause said he's in the background, but I don't see him. I got 5 people
No.
in here, so
Oh, cause
Cause next week, man, we're gonna have to get you on somehow. I do have a short video I put together of some different stuff that different people have sent me. Actually, Dano, you can help me through part of this because it's the stuff Andy is working on for you, if you would.
Oh yeah.
All right. So first up,
Do you want me to sing through it to it?
yeah, you can do that.
Mhm.
You guys know. You guys know this guy right here?
yeah.
G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, fighting
Yeah,
from head to toe.
On the land, on the sea, in the air.
There we go.
Are we done?
That's the first of 4 sets.
We done singing.
Isn't it, Paul?
So this gentleman is working on this set. I don't know if
That's
you guys see
nice.
that.
That's
Apparently,
cool.
there's 3 other different sets as well.
Oh,
And
really?
each will only be 10, 1 of 10.
I like the way he's getting that little tray made for his shit in there.
Yeah.
The metal detector and the bomb detector, the little
Yeah.
plastic tray to hold his stuff.
Dude, I figured you were making those for him. I figured you were stringing those in there.
No, that's exactly what I would do, just like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Been paying attention, Jim.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. EOD guy,
Yeah.
Army E EOD.
It's just to try to capture the feel of the original. You know, that's why I do it like that.
Yeah.
And
So
they're gonna be.
that's
he said-
exactly why he's doing it too, and it works. It
Yeah.
Terrell
works.
said, "Yep." Terrell said he's gonna have 10 of those, I guess, at the Kentucky
That's
Amateur Show.
that's what I read.
Yeah,
And there's going to be 3 other different sets, I think, as well.
That'd be cool if he makes a Navy one. I'll buy that.
yeah.
Those are the guys I
Yeah.
work with. So,
Bring,
It's-
bring,
it's-
bring your gold visa.
and you guys know Cos, who's not in our.
God.
He sent a picture instead.
Yeah, he just sent his picture. I think that's his girlfriend. I don't think it's his wife. So
Anyway,
anyway,
wait, we got to word that better.
I don't know who it is. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the press. Somebody just jumped into the waiting room here. Hey, we're
yeah.
just talking bad
Hey.
about you.
He got
How's it going,
correct.
guys?
Yeah.
Dude, we were just talking bad about you. We want to know who that woman was.
Not I.
You know,
Not I said
you know
the
what
red.
it was, Paul? You want to know what it was? It's this stupid thing right here that was interfering with my.
Fuck outta here.
That's what Kaz is making for me right now.
Yeah, your monkey bar.
Hey, Kaz, I want you to hold that up, and I want you to show them. So I won't go over the pictures, but I want to see if anybody knows what that is.
All right, hold on just a second.
Now, keep in mind, guys,
Whoa!
Well, yeah.
we don't need to look at your nose hairs.
Whoa, here we go.
Damn
Let's
close
see
to
here.
it.
Let me flip the camera. All right. So, guys, this is for 1/32 scale.
Oh, okay.
Normally painted
Roll
brown, but it is pretty close. Whoa!
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Can you see it?
A roll
Now we're
bar.
looking at you. You had it in perfect.
Yeah.
There
Turn
we
your
are.
camera, man. Turn your camera. Turn your phone.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
There we
Kaz,
go.
turn your phone long ways.
Sideways.
Oh, he's
Landscape.
also printing something.
Go
He can't hear
landscape,
us.
can you?
Well, anyway, you guys.
Yeah.
Does anybody,
Can you see it?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
now
but
we see
Can you
because-
turn your phone sideways and you can't hear us?
Looking good, cause.
Yep. Anyway,
Anybody know sign language to let them know that we can't?
He needs to take his headphones off so he can hear us. So that's it on the left.
We
You guys-
can't hear you.
Cause, look at me. There.
He's not saying anything.
I don't think
see
he's
his mouth
looking at it.
I'm gonna take him off so he figures it out. No, he took himself out. Great.
So you
All
tell
right.
us what it is.
All right, wait. All right. So it's
All right.
1/32. It's supposed to be painted brown.
Yep.
And that's what we got up to.
10?
You can see that picture. Yeah.
10 frame?
Can it? Anybody?
I'm
It's not
guessing.
a tent. It's not a tent, but it's similar.
That won't be it.
So
Andy.
Mark's made that for a lot of their battlefield play sets, their battleground play sets, and it was a canopy cover. You would put your howitzer underneath that, and they had a camouflage net. They had a camouflage net to go to the top and hang down the back of that.
Yep.
And it was about 7 or 8 pieces that you put together. And these little clips would always break at the end, but
you have a mint one now.
Well, I gave Cause the measurements. I said, "Hey man, can you 3D print this?" And he came up with that, and I said, "Hell yeah, that looks perfect."
That's 3D printed then.
Yep, everything's 3D printed, and it's 8, 9 pieces he put together. So
nice, very nice.
Greg's here too. Hey, Greg.
Andy and Indy said,
Brown's in the room.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he is. I'm getting motion sickness. Yeah, I don't know. He's on his phone, man. That's what happens on your phone. So anyway, so Cause is working on that for me. I'll have that in about a week, hopefully, and I'll give you guys a better idea. And then Andy and Indy, here's what you need to help me with.
It's Jim Powers.
Big Jim Powers. Big Jim Powers.
Big Jim Powers.
Come on, Andy. You got to put the name on his shirt. Big Jim
like
Powers.
I'm just going to let this run. And Dan, you could talk us through this?
It's phenomenal. It really is. Look at that.
Yeah. I wouldn't flock it either. I would leave it like that, like the original Mike Powers.
Yeah. Gotta keep it the
original. The plastic hair going on again.
Now, as we talk through this, he made some in different scales. So, he's got some,
Super Joe Jim. Yeah. Well, that's kind of like the same size, right?
Oh, look at that.
Max Steel size. There we go.
How about this dude?
That's what I'm like every morning, right there. There we go. Yeah. See, you made some different. Yeah. See, this one here, this Army one we talked about. That one's the one that I think we're going for.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that scale is what we looked at. We're going. That's one we're doing.
The one next to Action Man.
The one that says U.S. Army on it. That's on the screen right now.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the 4 heads all together. What do you see right now?
I'm looking right now. Guy flexing, naked guy flexing.
Okay, hang on. What do you see now?
There's Max Steel. Yep.
4 heads.
4 heads. I see 4 heads right there.
Yeah, I think
I got. Looks like it would fit on.
I've got. I mean, the one I have is the one that's next to Max Steel.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That small one looks as though it would fit on Matt.
There's the Army one.
So that's the size you're going with, the Army guy?
Yeah, we looked at him, and what we did was, Andy's, doing this out of the kindness of his heart, man. And he said to me, we never discuss size. And what I would because all my guys got to fit in helmets. And so what I did was I dug out the digital calipers, and I gave him some measurements, what I'm doing, the inside measurements of the helmets and pictures of that. And I sent it to him, and he like whammo, blammo, within a very short period of time, sent me pictures back going, okay, was this for work? And he sent me some options. And I was like, oh yeah. And then he made one with a helmet on it. So I was like, that's awesome. So we will have Big Jim joining Snowboard Rally.
Cool.
There you go. And then I got one more picture. That one.
There we go.
Yeah.
You got all sizes there.
Yeah. That's cool. He is so good.
Is everybody familiar with the Average Joe comics that were in the club? Yeah, you always remember how they always picked on Big Jim.
Todd and Dave did those.
Yeah. They always were picking on Big Jim.
Regular Joes.
Yep.
And lastly, I got something sent in by Jim Case.
Oh, there we go.
Casey.
All right, those are his new figures.
He was taking some pictures, and he said, "Do you mind putting these up?" I said, "Heck yeah, that's what this channel's all about, man. If you can't get on, we're gonna do this." So
that looks pretty cool.
Took some
I said,
Wolverine. Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah!
It's a flocked $6 million man.
Steve Austin.
Cool.
Dun.
I'm not sure who these guys are.
That's they look like the one on the right is Hugh Jackman, and the guy on the left looks like the guy from Walking Dead. Was it Andrew Lincoln? Is that his name?
He might be from Sons of Anarchy, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
Be one of those guys.
Roar Drawer's back. I haven't seen
Hey,
you in a while. Welcome back. Welcome back. And let's see, you got another picture or two. Oh yeah, he threw us.
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
there you go.
He said, kick off the week. You got to go to Hooters and.
Yeah. Took some days off
What GI Joe?
for the wings. He went there for the wings.
I like that beer, man. It's
Still
got a
don't
little-
see it. Still haven't noticed the GI Joe.
There, what,
Can't
there's
see
some
him.
other than the GI Joe there.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know
beer
what-
isn't sloped at
not
all.
sure
I
why
don't know
it's
what's
on there.
wrong with that picture. Yeah.
So we lost Kaz. We'll get Kaz back next week, I
Kaz will be
guess.
We lost.
We got the picture of the tent poles though.
Yeah, we did.
He showed up just in time for that, just in long
Nice.
enough for that.
Nice, dude. I like them dolls.
Oh.
I like them dolls, he says. All right, guys, what direction you want to take the show in?
I don't know, Jim. What do you got that's new and exciting?
Yeah, do you have
What's
anything?
new
You
and
must have
exciting?
some stuff you didn't show us last time.
Yeah.
That was a year ago.
I know, you've been going a while. bro.
I think it's 6 months. What else do I got? Boom, 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 boom.
We know Rick's got a ton of stuff behind him. He never shows us, though.
Well, he's got a
Actually-
ton of stuff, but we try and limit him. That's why.
Actually, I've shown most of that.
This is going to
Probably.
Kentucky on it too.
I'm still waiting for you to take down that tiger tank, dude.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Nurse.
Yeah, Joe
Nice.
Nurse. Woo.
Oh, nurse.
Yeah,
All
That
original.
box is amazing.
Oh,
that's a
Can you get
cat
close?
box.
Yeah,
That's the cat box.
he does nice work.
Ooh.
I'm going
Give us
Alright.
the full rotation of it.
That's the guy we'll never
Like it's
know
on a
who he is,
turntable.
right?
Yeah.
Right, Jim?
Who?
He
Oh,
hides,
the
he
cat?
hides in the shadows. We'll never get him on the show, right?
Wow. GI nurse.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice work, and I love the
all,
way you got
all
it.
original, except for the Chinese stockings.
Yeah,
Huh.
The armband is the hook one, not the snap. So she doesn't have her head thing, and she's missing a shoe. So to pick this up, and then just like the rest of us, it's never. We're almost never complete. You don't get it complete unless you're buying it from Joe Zeta for good money.
Yeah.
But so, I mean, this is a great start. She's in the box just the way she's supposed to. The crutches, all the other stuff is all original 60s stuff. Her dress is original. She is. Her shoe is. She's just missing one shoe.
She's
Her head
Cinderella.
thing, and then, so that's what I would do. If you didn't have one at all, here's your holy grail with just she's not complete, but you got three
he's
pieces to get.
affordable.
Affordable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's mint too. She's
Yeah.
really nice. The box is a cat box, so we know what we're looking at already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry. So
I'm impressed at how white the outfit is. Like her dress is just really, really sharp looking.
it's
Wow.
hard to not show it without the glare.
Yeah, a little
That's
bit.
why whenever I did any of these things for Paul, I would photograph them before I shrink wrapped them, because they
Right.
always photograph better without the plastic and the plexi on it. So I would
Oh, yeah.
photograph what I got done and then show them these ones are done, and then down the line type of thing. And then I got something else I'm bringing with me.
Nurse Ratchet. That's funny.
Where is it? Hoyo, 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 hoyo. So we got a Holy Grail from the 60s. I don't other than the other 3-in-1 adventure set that I've never seen a box to it yet in 32 years of collecting. The obscure 3-in-1 super set with I can't even remember what's in it. It's got the Spy Island in it. We all know the Mummy's Tomb one, and the heat of the desert and cold of the Arctic or whatever,
Yeah,
and then the wild of the jungle, and then there's the other obscure one that that we never see. I think this is one of the holy grails of the 70s stuff. It's not for the action figure, but it's a Milton Bradley Hasbro
Oh yeah.
made
Yep.
the
Oh, wow.
Adventure Team board game. So that's going with me.
Wow.
So I got a 60s Holy Grail, a 70s Holy Grail, 80s Holy Grail's going with me.
Yeah,
Up
man.
for sale.
Wow.
Kentuckiana. Don't miss it, folks. Yeah.
Hey, Murray, War Drawer said he's going to Gold
I know. I'm just trying to
Bridge.
figure out where that is.
Nowhere near you?
I mean, he just mentioned a town, but it would be a small one. So
Yeah.
And Greg's mentioning that Hershey will be back next year as a show.
Greg's bringing back Hershey.
Oh, he is?
That's fucking awesome,
Nice.
man. That really is.
2026.
I'm sorry for the language, but that really is awesome. Yeah, Hershey, it was something for the Northeast, you know.
Yeah.
We could all make it there. This is even local. I mean,
How many just joined us again?
gosh.
Hey, that,
Are you just going to pop in and out like this periodically, or what? What are you going to do, Cos?
We discussed that. We moved forward. But
We're
we'll
way
go back
past
to-
Oh, that is bad juju. It's 1/32 scale. I don't mess around with stuff like that.
Yeah, no
Bad
kidding.
juju.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. But look, I redid the hitch on your little. Did you show the?
No, I just showed the 132nd. No, I didn't even get to that. I was leaving that for you. All right, so Cos is making me this.
He's making you a wagon train.
Whoa. It's like a little. And you want to show them what goes on the side of it? Or you don't have that handy?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Look like a Lego tread on the tire.
It's actually a moon buggy for Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm sending you two different ones. I'm sending you a white one and a yellow one.
Ooh.
And this is the control panel for it right here. And it
Right on.
swivels back and forth.
Uh,
And it's got two different types of hitches for the trailer. It's either self-propelled or it's got, you can hitch it to a buggy,
To the ATV.
or it's got a male one as well. It's got a female here and a male one, and you get a yellow one too. Oh, I didn't show you the other side. You wanted this back here, little hooks to hold your
Yeah, the cloth, the
yeah,
Okay.
right there. And of course they do
oh, dude, you didn't
awesome.
have to do that. I thought you were just gonna. That's cool.
yeah,
And the
it moves.
And the ramp in the back goes down.
It goes down. This is about as far as it goes down.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No,
And it closes.
this is all part of my Golden Skull thing.
Ah,
oh,
Yeah. So
that makes some sense.
yeah,
Yeah, I got you a yellow one too, buddy.
that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I'll get those out to you tomorrow. Hey, if I can show you,
Yeah,
Oh, John.
that's the Hawaiian guy.
Yeah,
a Hawaiian Territorial Guard. Yeah,
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
This
Nice
is
line.
the next video that I'm pulling out. I pulled him out from. I got all these storage bins, and I'm just. He's next. You know, I pulled out the last video is that Duke. I mean, I don't know too much about Real American Hero because when that stuff came out, like I said, I was already chasing girls and not toys. So
Which Duke is that, Cos?
the Hall of Fame, the 12-inch, the big bulky body one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rick,
When
Yeah.
they first brought back
and not to be. I hold on just a second. Let me pull these out here. I've got. I picked up Anakin.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
nice.
I picked up this guy here, which is the Revenge of the Sith, the clone commander. Is it Bakura?
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Yep.
And then the last one is clone commander Rex.
Oh, Rex.
Yeah.
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 And one more thing. I was at a store and I saw this and I picked it up. It was this right here.
All
No.
right.
Oh, the Wampa.
You
That's,
see that? You see that price right there?
Yeah.
I paid less than half of that.
Cool.
And this is from 1997.
Oh, okay.
Now
Oh,
we
neat.
got them flipped.
Yeah.
Andy.
Do I need to flip my?
I already
No,
did it. I just
somebody
did it.
just did that.
Oh, did you?
I
Okay.
took care of it on my end. Yeah.
Actually, I'm on the other side, but
Yeah. You're right.
You're
We
good.
see
You're
you
okay.
correctly.
yeah. Anyways, but and then the
In case
last
you with toys.
the last thing I got is I pulled him out of storage too, and I picked him up a while ago, and I paid like $7 for him because he had a $15 price on it, but he had it for 50% off, and
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude. So do you collect a lot of Star Wars 12-inch figures? Do you have a lot of them?
I've got quite a bit. And I mean, this is again from 1997, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know
I
it's
sold one. I had a few of those, and I put them on super articulated bodies.
Yeah, the outfits are good on those.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are really nice.
and right now you guys remember this thing here, right? The little buggy.
Yeah.
This is the prototype that I did, but this is the actual finished one. This was like, you can tell it's multiple 3D prints. You know, it's just
Right.
different pieces. I piece it together to try and figure it out. You know, I'm not I'm not Sean, or I'm not. I mean, for me it's hit or miss, and see if I can get anything. But then I went ahead and tweaked it,
What
and
do you do it, man?
it's two pieces now. So and I put a hitch back here for the buggy. See that?
I hate to tell you, cause, but it looks pretty damn good.
I know.
See,
So
there
that's
it
your
is.
moon buggy, Paul?
No, that's his. I just went with the white.
This is I've done quite a bit. I mean, I've got all these weapons and everything that go with it and stuff. I can do a like an intruder net gun here. I can do a
Cannon.
machine gun. I can do just different things that I can put in here. Then I've got just a camera or different things that I can do. I even did a moon buggy here, just to kind of give you an idea. When I did the moon buggy,
I like that satellite dish, man.
is a satellite
yeah.
dish. On this one here, I got to pick it up a little more. But
You made that though too, right?
yeah,
And if you could only make one of those to go on that thing of mine.
yeah, I thought about that, but I'm like, where the heck am I going to put it? It's going to look
Maybe put it on a post, and I could either use the computer or use the satellite dish.
real.
Can't use both.
I may work on that tonight and just put it on there, and you can put it on that pole.
That'd be cool.
Hey, I also made these things here. You've seen these, right? These little flashlights that I did, the
Oh, cool.
Adventure Team ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spotlight.
So, but for me, I know, Paul, you called me a pussy, but
Hey, I didn't even talk about that. I didn't even go there yet.
I had 2 injections in my shoulder because I thought I had torn my rotator cuff. I was pretty bummed. I thought my pitching career was over, and
Oh man.
but it it's weird. They said it's like frozen shoulder. I've never even heard of that. You know.
Yeah.
Shoulder syndrome. Yeah.
And so I got the injections, and now I'm good to go, and I'm just getting all my stuff ready because I leave in a couple of days to DFW.
DFW next weekend, right? Or this
Yeah, no, it starts Friday.
week- yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, I'll meet up with Ernie there. So
I'm so jealous.
yeah, I wish you guys would make it. Hey, you were supposed to come last year, Paul, but you've been
I
ducking
know,
me. So
I know, man. I had to make a choice between Kentuckiana or that.
It's
Yeah.
going to be tough now that if he brings back the Hershey one,
Oh
Yeah,
no,
because myself, I have not made it to Dallas yet. So, and if he brings back Hershey, if I got another show to go, it might be too easy to swap out. Well, I'm going to go to
Yeah.
Hershey.
Hershey's
drive
so much
all the way down
closer.
there. Yeah.
yeah,
But
for
I-
me, it's Dallas. It's still a 4.5 hour drive, but
Oh,
But-
I would kill for that.
yeah,
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 it's a
I know.
4-hour flight for us.
Yeah.
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 Well, I went to, like I said, I went to Joe Lanta, and that's 7.5, 8 hours from me.
Yeah, I think that's
Uh,
19 hours for me.
Yeah, I'll be up there Friday and Saturday, and then I got to come back Saturday night because then Sunday I'm flying out, and wife and I are going to take a trip. We're going to Nashville, so.
So now, does your wife know about that girlfriend in the picture that we used earlier? Is she aware of that? Or okay,
She's not here. She's not here, and she cares very little about what I do here. The only time she complains about it is when she looks at it and she goes, "What was this expense?" Oh, it's for the channel.
Monetizing.
And then she says, "How much money you bringing in on that channel?" And you're like, "Wow, I don't know."
Hey, I'm coming up on 400 subs, so.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah.
it's
That's
been
a big thing.
Action Joe Figs. If you guys aren't signed up, if you're watching,
yeah. So
she's not.
hey, but I've been really looking at some of the stuff that Andy and Indy's been doing, and man, Andy's a master, man. Andy is a master.
Oh,
He throws shit together in like 1 hour. It would take me 2 weeks.
Hey, it was funny because Paul would be giving me instructions over
Like the
text.
elephant man.
Over text, he says, "Hey, this is what I need." So I'd kind of sketch something out for him and send it to him and say, "Hey, what do you think of this?" "Oh yeah, whatever." You know, it's just like it was weird just putting this thing together. We put it together pretty quick.
Yeah, we did.
Amazing.
I'm just wondering how long it's going to take to get in my hands, man. You keep holding it hostage down there. So I said I'd pay you. I got money, man. I said I'd pay you.
Hey, look, Paul. See, it's coming towards you, but then it's gonna.
Hey,
actually, made another one.
That is very cool.
The way our mail system goes here, it might get turned around and go back to you.
Yeah, but you can see the little axles I did, and
That is so cool.
these are metal, so they're brass actually.
Oh,
So-
nice.
So they're right there. Oh, and if you want to, Paul, you can take them right off.
Ah, it broke.
Yep, there it is.
See, but I can store it in the box with a Joe. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah. Basically, you can take it apart and
Side of it.
it's flat. You know, just take this pole off and
Take a lot less room in the box.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Bam.
Awesome.
Product packaging engineer.
for.
Yeah,
Anything else you can add?
you know, I was shocked when I did my little scooter, my little evade. I call it the evade. That Greg Brown even commented on it and gave me some ideas on it, and I'm like, oh shoot, he's watching.
I thought that was the driver machine, and then the others were wagons to pull behind that.
No. Basically, you can use this as a moon buggy, and then have this hitch behind it, and then it pulls it.
That's what I
you know.
thought. Yeah.
But this for Paul, I think he's going to make this self-propelled. So
Yeah, I just wanted like a little computer on there so it follows my guy around on the moon while he picks up rocks and puts it in that container. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool. Kind of a Roomba.
Like
Yeah,
a droid,
exactly.
like a droid
But-
wagon.
you know, I missed out on that golden
I
skull,
want the
but
hook
I'm
on there
glad
in case it runs out of batteries, then it can hook up to an ATV and your moon
Solar.
buggy ATV can just tow it.
Yeah, I didn't do anything for the golden skull, but I'm kind of
panel
glad
on
I contributed to Paul's. Hopefully,
You're doing a golden skull too. You are.
yeah.
You're doing something.
Put the solar panel from the troubleshooter on that
There
thing.
you go.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Just ideas.
I'm a little bummed because I bought. I don't know if you guys know. I've been buying those crew cut editions,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
and I had the two, and then I have the Army one, Rick, and they can't find it in the mail.
Oh no, really?
You sent it to him, Rick?
No,
What did you buy it from? That same store you were buying them from?
yeah, the same vendor, yeah.
And they
He shipped
lost
it to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, he said that he might have sent it to the wrong address, but I said, well, you got to pay me back double,
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad.
He said he might have another one that he'll just send to me, but I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
That'll be number 3 for me. So
Wow.
Yeah.
those things were cool. I mean,
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
nice.
They did a really good job on them.
Yeah, they go. That's a Top Gun thing.
Yeah,
that's
they
the
did.
one that's hard to find, I
Like,
think.
Nobody can afford to buy.
That's the
Yeah.
one that's got the sleeve on it. That's got all the other premiums that they did, the Mars did.
Yeah.
From the first thing, from the little 3 3/4 inch Steeler comes in a little bag with the card, with the ring on the card, punched into the card. That's like the first thing on the list, and it goes through. It's got all the other shit, the little 3 3/4 inch ones that come with the certificate and stuff. The numbered one with the gold foil on it, keep the
Right.
box closed. The wooden box things, they come in mahogany, like a mahogany box.
Right.
That's on the back of there too. There's like
Cool.
12 of one and 50 of the other. One's
Hey.
dressed. Tyrrell's got one of those things in the
Right.
mahogany box. I seen it at one of his shows in Connecticut. Yep,
Very cool.
that's cool stuff on
I
it.
have a question for Paul.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Paul, I've been looking online and, get different things, but is that Saving Private Ryan G.I. Joe real?
It is.
Yes.
It's not made by Hasbro.
No, it isn't.
They
No,
did one.
Yeah,
The
they
club
did one.
one.
They did the
The
whole
club
series
did
of guys, actually. Those guys, and they made Band of Brothers series too, but it wasn't Hasbro. I can't remember who did it.
Well,
Is it DID?
Hasbro was doing it, but then Hanks got all about something. I think it was Hanks that screwed that up, and then I think the club got it.
Oh, yeah?
But they changed it and they didn't run it as Private Ryan, but it was the whole outfit and everything else.
The Normandy Ranger thing, the red-headed guy climbing up the cliff. I have one of them, and dude, I'm telling you, it's got a fucking Tom Hanks head on it, and it's got the red head in a bag at its feet.
Oh, the barrels.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then I know this is the other thing, the bigger box thing that some of you might be referring to. That thing was that real? What is it, like 30 grand or whatever the guy's looking to get out of it? But that's like a bigger box set.
Yeah.
You know who would know is Cody. Cody would know.
I thought maybe Paul had it.
Daryl DePriest would know.
Oh, Daryl DePriest, yeah.
Yeah, he would know.
I'm going to ask him. I'll see him at the show on Friday. So on Saturday.
I thought they started making that run. They were gonna, because it was in line. They were doing like Hollywood stars.
Yeah.
They started with Bob Hope, and then it was kind of continuing in that direction, and then they just started doing that Tom Hanks figure. And I think they might have created just a couple of them, obviously a prototype and maybe just a few after that. That's the notion that I had gotten out of it over the years, is how that went. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I thought that they originally started that run and then were told to stop it by what you said with Tom Hanks pitching a fit about something. So.
Yeah, there's.
I thought there was a box with Hank's image on it as Captain.
It was a bigger box like the George Washington.
Yeah,
it had a couple folds, the flaps folded out of them. I've seen it on. I heard about it, and then I seen it on eBay like within the last year. Somebody had it up there, and it was a stupid price, like $30,000 or $40,000 for the fucking thing. And then I don't know if it would be still. It might still be up there. I don't know.
Dan, where'd you go, man? We had to shut your sound.
I thought I had the figure right. We talked about Tom Hanks. I thought I had it right beside me, and I just had to dig
When
for
that
it.
happens, don't you, Dad?
I'll dig that out. I'm pretty sure that I've.
Yeah, I thought I had. I thought I had it here, but I wasn't going to turn it back to you guys.
Are you talking about the Point to Hawk one, or are you talking about Tom Hanks one himself?
Not the big box Tom Hanks is on the. I only seen one thing on eBay that looked like a big George Washington box with a couple fold flaps on it.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
that was
You said Hasbro used his head for which figure? You said.
But then there was the skinny little box, the Normandy Ranger with the
Yeah.
red-headed guy climbing up the cliff.
Normandy
It
Ranger one,
showed up on there, and I picked one up off of eBay at one point. So he's got the head on. I believe that the head is either on it or at the feet.
Yeah, I didn't even. I had that figure.
I'll have to make note where that is the next time.
That was a club exclusive too.
Yeah. That's how they ended up getting rid of the surplus heads and all the good soft goods they had.
I bet
They pretty much had it ready to run.
Yeah, I thought I had it here.
Yeah, like I said, what I saw on eBay was probably just that. What you're speaking of is they started the run and then they got it shut off. So maybe a small handful, a couple hundred of them, maybe. I don't even think it was that much. I think the word got out. It was maybe like just
Well,
only
I
5 or
think the
6
club
of them.
got a hold of them and did it as an exclusive at the end of the day. Because I remember seeing a number of them back then.
You guys were talking about the temperature earlier. It's what? Here in San Antonio, it's almost 8 o'clock, and it's still 93 degrees.
Well,
That's what it is here with the humidity.
No, with the humidity, it's over 100.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, I'm in the Great White North, cause, and there's no snow to be seen. Let me tell you.
He's still got a collar on his shirt.
I saw that.
My
I
garage.
saw that
Yeah,
Montana had
Dan's
10
got a
inches of
collar.
snow today.
Oh, I wish. That would have been far nicer.
All that winter snowboarding he's got going on keeps him chilly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's wearing a collared shirt.
All right, so Kaz, this weekend you're going to be at DFW.
I may go live. I'm not sure yet.
I was going to
Me
say,
and Ernie.
you need to do something, man. Maybe we'll.
Me and I are going to get together and we'll figure it out. We'll put us together and we may be able to find the place. Since, we'll find the place even though we're staying at the place. So
I hear there's
I can set something up for you.
I don't know if you'll get there.
we'll figure it out. I got to talk to Ernie and see what he says and see what he wants to do, whether he wants to do it through his channel or mine. It doesn't matter. But we may just go live just to kind of do for the Friday night preview. And because it's only 2 hours and just kind of do a walk around and look at different things. One of the things that I am looking forward to picking up is Rick knows what this is. I picked this up last year at the DFW, which was the show exclusive, which was the.
Is that a Balaverse?
Oh yeah.
Alibers?
Yeah, he's got another show exclusive that's going to come out at the show. So I'll be picking that up to add to my Balaverse. Besides the Black Series, which, I don't know why I picked these up. I just nostalgia, but, I'm trying to get off of them a little bit. But the only 6-inch figures I really collect are the Balaverse. The rest are just 1/6 scale, 12-inch,
Is it intervention time, or do we need to?
I'm not. Hey, Rick, I got rid of all the McFarlanes, so.
Oh, you did?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How
Hey,
come?
Coach, you should take them with you to the show, those Black Series. Maybe you could unload them there.
The wife said I needed to.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Not the girlfriend, the wife.
You're gonna be getting
Actually,
the,
these are the girlfriends right here.
There you go.
Yeah.
you're better off, Coach.
Yeah.
You're better off.
Yeah. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole anymore, so
Right on.
just
Well, that Adam Strange will probably be the last one I buy
yeah,
because he's
Oh,
losing the
very
license anyways.
yeah. But we'll see what I find at the show. I'm looking forward to it. I've been funneling money to a different account, so I've got
Embezzlement.
You better hope she doesn't watch these reruns.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking
go to
the
the
same
store
thing. I was
and-
like, these are recorded.
go to the store. Oh, I spent $80 when in reality I spent like 25. So
Alright.
So Murray,
So,
next week we can count on you as a regular for the summer now, right? Or no?
who?
Me?
Murray.
Murray. All right.
There's 2 weeks I won't be in, but other than that, the 14th and 21st I'll be away, but the rest of the summer I'll be here.
All right, sounds good.
So
And me and Rick will be seeing Jim at the Kentuckiana, so we'll hook up there. And,
and Cause will be seeing
Yeah, we
Ernie
can have
in
a-
Dallas.
yeah, we can have a beer, and
Hey,
Rick,
great.
Rick can have a root beer.
Yeah, I will. Well, Rick, I'll join you because I don't drink either. So
Oh, okay.
And Dan, you're not sure if you're making the trip yet still.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hold my breath on it, but
Okay,
I mean, it's not impossible for it where I am to get there.
gotcha.
It's under 8 hours.
I took a look at Kentucky from where I'm at, and I'm like, oh no, it's
Dude, it takes 8 hours just to get out of Texas.
Yep.
So,
Hey, you know that if you go from Beaumont all the way to El Paso, there used to be a sign as you got if you were headed west from Beaumont to El Paso, and it was somewhere in the middle of a desert. It says, "The sun has risen, the sun has set, and you ain't out of Texas yet." There is another right down the road from me, a small little town called Hondo. There's a big giant sign as you're going into the city. It says, "This is God's country. Please don't drive through it like hell."
Yeah.
Big billboard.
Cool.
Nice.
So it's Texas, man. What do you expect?
Right?
Yeah.
They'll shoot you down there, man. They'll just
Yeah.
pull out a gun and shoot you. Slow down. I said slow down.
Yeah. And we
Open carry.
we do not walk around on horses and wear 6-shooters. Well, some
Hard
of
to
us
walk
don't.
on a horse.
Yeah, some do, some don't.
Yeah, some do, some don't.
Yeah.
Still open
Walking
carry
on a
down
horse
there.
is a great skill.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to
Hey,
watch
man.
where you step.
We are at the top of the hour, man, and glad you could join us, cause.
Already?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
What happens when you just sit around and bullshit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'd get a lot more in if Rick would be quiet, but he talks the whole time.
I know. He just goes on and on and on.
I'm sorry,
Talks
guys.
almost as much as you, Doc.
Well, Murray, if you're in your man cave next week, at least we can see some stuff. You can pull some stuff
Oh,
out.
you'll see some stuff.
And Dano, I know you got stuff for tomorrow's show for
Oh yeah.
TST, Toy Soldiers Tuesday. Rick, I want to thank you for putting some photos up this week of 132nd scale. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get those up before Tuesday's show.
I got Rick buying in on the 132nd scale, man.
Oh,
I'm
Rick.
going to start sending you care packages, Rick, with little
It was cheap.
132nd scale guys.
Those guys were cheap off of Amazon.
All right, guys. Have a great week.
It'll suck
See
in.
you tomorrow. Toy
Yep.
Soldier Tuesday tomorrow. Don't forget, 8 o'clock.
Take care.
Take care.
Have a good time this weekend, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to